Welcome to the Three Up Top podcast, the home of football opinions, match reactions, transfer talk, predictions, and everything happening in the beautiful game. Three mates, three perspectives, one podcast. This is the Three Up Top podcast.
Welcome everybody to the first ever Three Up Top podcast episode here on YouTube. My name's Josh. I am joined by the other hosts of the show, Cam and Alex. How are we doing today, lads?
All right.
Yeah, all good.
Lovely stuff. Just before we get into it, just a little introduction for the channel and the podcast, just so you guys know what to expect going forward when you see a Three Up Top podcast video. We're going to be talking about anything and everything to do with football, whether that's breaking news, transfers, Premier League, Champions League, literally anything. And we'll throw some games in there as well in the future. So click the bell button below just so you always get a notification when we upload. But without me rambling on any further, let's get straight into it.
Yep. So we'll start off with doing predictions for the World Cup. We'll go through groups, A all the way to L. And at the end, we'll do some predictions for Golden Boot, the winners, the finalists who we think is going to be in the final, the worst performing teams, Golden Glove, and go through everything there is to go through. So we'll go through every single group and we'll see who we agree on, who we don't agree on, and see any shocks we have.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll go start with Cam if he wants to start us off with his group predictions.
Yeah, I'll go first. So first, I'm going to have South Korea.
South Korea.
And then second, I've got Mexico.
Right.
Third, Czech Republic. And then fourth, South Africa. Just a bit poo on it.
They're not very great.
No.
South Korea, Mexico, Czech, and now South Africa.
Yeah, it's twitched toe between South Korea and Mexico. Who's going to get that top spot? It's going to come down to that game, isn't it, really?
Mm.
Right.
Do you want to go, Alex? Or...
Yeah, I'll go first. I've gone with Mexico, with them being one of the host teams. I feel like they'll stand quite a good chance. I think surely I'm going to go South Korea then. Probably Czech and then South Africa. Watching the other day, Jesus Christ, they were awful. The amount of records they had at the start. A bit dodgy, but
Yeah,
I've gone for the exact same as you, Alex.
Yeah.
Mexico, South Korea, Czech, and South Africa. I just think they'll be pants. I can't see them winning. I think Mexico will have enough to win the group. I don't think they played great in that first opening game, but I think they'll have enough. And like you mentioned, I think home nation's going to be one of the big factors.
Let's see if they're going to have an advantage or they're going to completely falter and just do awful.
Mm-hmm.
But they've got some good players. They've got some up and coming players as well. So, yeah.
I think it's definitely
Cam's the odd one out on that one.
Yeah, it's definitely between Mexico and South Korea, isn't it? This is that game.
Yeah, it's going to be out of them too, obviously. But
yeah,
we'll see.
Bit of a boring group for.
Yeah, it's not the greatest group. Group B.
Yep.
Let's go. You want to start as Josh?
Yeah, sure. So I've gone Swiss to win the group. I think Switzerland will win it. And I've gone Bosnia to finish second. Then Canada and then Qatar. I think this is actually, as of now, as of the time of recording, this is the only group so far where everyone's drew the games. They both drew.
Yeah.
I think Bosnia looked all right, especially at set pieces. We've got some big lads in that team. I think that will help them throughout the group stage. But I think Swiss will have the quality to win it. And then Qatar ain't gonna. Then I can't see them doing anything really.
Oh, they got one back against Switzerland the other day. Last minute.
Yeah, I don't think. Nah, I think Swiss will have enough to go through, and I do think Bosnia will. They'll push on. I think.
Yeah, they're not bad. No, they're not bad. I do mine. I've basically gone same, but I put Canada just above Bosnia.
Is that because of a host nation again?
Just to be a bit wild, to be honest. I think it's a hard group to decide. I think it's just one of them groups where it's like, I don't know, it could go either way.
Mm.
Just that group's a bit of a, it's a bit of a mixed match. That is.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go same as you, Alex. Switzerland,
Yeah.
Canada, Bosnia, and Qatar. I mean, Canada's just got just a few more better players than Bosnia, and again, home nations maybe might cheer them on.
You'd have thought so.
And then
It'll be close
Switzerland,
between them three. It'll be close between them three top three ones. They'll all get a. Well, I was going to say they'll all win against Qatar, but obviously they haven't because they've already drew. But it'll be the top three that will be quite close.
Switzerland's always do well in these tournaments, don't they? They always get to like quarters or like that.
They got some.
Is
Like
that,
they
is
got
that a
some.
hint to who your dark horse is?
You have to wait and see.
Yeah, shit hints.
But yeah, Qatar, I wish.
Yeah,
Bosnia.
but you got to think that, haven't you? Like Switzerland, they've got some experience in there. Obviously, you've got Xhaka in the middle. You've got Mbolo up front. You've got Buchanan. No, not Buchanan. Who is it they've got on the wing? I thought they've got some player on the wing.
A Swiss player? I actually don't know.
Was Switzerland the penalty where it was offside?
Yeah, it was Mbolo who scored it, right?
Yeah, was that penalty there?
Yeah. Didn't
I
show
can't believe
the for ages.
it was definitely offside. No idea what's going on there.
I think some of the officiating is going to be a bit dodgy throughout this tournament, to be honest. I mean, we already saw it in the first game against South Africa with like the 3 red cards already. And then that one, it looked offside. They have released it since, though. They have released like the lines drawn, but I don't know, it's a bit of a close one.
Yeah, but you never know when they release it after.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Yeah.
It's the dodgy stuff with it. You never know what to believe anymore.
Let's move on.
I think that's just another group as well, which could just go anywhere really. You could finish anything. You never know. Qatar could even just pull off a miracle and beat someone who's finished second or third. Then finishing third, obviously you have to get a certain amount of points and stuff like that into progress. Like.
Yeah, I don't really know about this like third place.
I can only see the top two. I only see top two teams from this group.
No, I agree.
Yeah. Alright. So the
Group C.
I'll start us off. So I think I did go with Brazil. After watching the other day, it's a bit all over the place. I don't know. First half was not bad. Second half was a bit atrocious. But then Morocco also looked good. I put Morocco second. I don't think they're half bad. I think they're good. And I put Scotland third. I think this is one of them groups where the third place team will qualify. And I don't think Haiti got anything, to be honest. Haiti just, what's the point? Like,
Yeah, I know. Go on, Tom.
Yeah, I've got the same as you, Alex. Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, Haiti. I watched the Brazil-Morocco game. Brazil, they didn't look great in the first half. Better in the second half, but they'll get through, won't they?
You would have thought so. They might pick up the next game. That's what I'm hoping. I got them in like a sweepstakes, so that worked.
Yeah, and I reckon Scotland will get through as a third place.
Yeah, well, I think Brazil
got
one of them sort of progress. So go on.
I've actually gone different to you guys. So I've gone Brazil to win. That's like the easy, probably one of the easiest things we'll talk about in this episode, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't watch their game anyway, but I've got Scotland to finish second. I just think I don't know. I don't want them to. Don't get me wrong, but I just think they'll edge it. I think they'll edge it a bit. And I've got Morocco third, even though I actually think Morocco are probably the better of all the Africans at the tournament. I think they're probably the best
winners, aren't they?
side.
Yeah.
So. Well, even though that was a bit dodgy, though, weren't it?
Well, yeah, but
Like didn't they lose it and then got handed it or something?
well, Senegal walked off the pitch, didn't they? The whole thing was
Mm.
shambles, really.
Yeah, but I think they're the best African side. But I've got them finishing third, and now I've got Haiti last. I can't see them doing anything at all.
Yeah, no, they won't get. I don't think they get a single point.
No.
Even though, did you not see like that handball shout that they had though when Belgrade was through, and then I didn't watch the game or anything, but maybe if they got that, they could have got a point, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just Brazil, Morocco. They're just definitely get through.
This is just one. This is one of the groups where I think all three teams will advance, whether they finish first, second, or third. But it's just who finishes where. I think you're looking at favourites, Brazil top. But I think Morocco could be close with Brazil. That's the thing. I think I put Brazil, but I think Morocco could finish there.
Yeah, I reckon it's going to go on goal difference for them, isn't it? Because they've obviously play against you, and they've got Scotland and Haiti. They're going to win both them games, both of them. It's just whoever scores more, really.
I think Brazil will grow into the tournament a little bit. I've got them going fairly decent.
Yeah.
They got to, haven't they, really?
They've got some quality, haven't they? Look at the team. Like,
yeah.
You got Vinny on the left. You got Rafinha on the right. You got Thiago up front. Midfield, I watched Casemiro. The Casemiro didn't look great.
Yeah, and then they replaced him with Fabinho. It was freaking
I know.
about 40, right?
Ancelotti throwing it back.
Even he said he was coming out.
He was the manager there.
Yeah, he come out and said he was worried, didn't
I don't blame him.
No, they should win the rest of their games. They should.
he? Yeah.
Could have thought so, but I feel like even Scotland's going to be a tough test. Scotland first time in it, and however many long qualifying for the World Cup.
Mm-hmm. That's why I've got them second. I just think, obviously they won the first game. I didn't watch it, so I can't comment on it. But I just think the whole experience for them. And then, have you seen the clip of like all the Scotland fans that have gone? I saw a clip this morning on Twitter. They were like, they just completely took over this baseball game. Like they were constantly singing throughout the whole like game of this baseball game. All these Americans were like looking around like, what the hell is going on? The players weren't used to it at all. I just think it'll be the occasion that for them that will like get them going a little bit, and then that will eventually wear off. I ain't got them going far, but I reckon they'll finish second in the group.
I didn't watch the game, but I watched the national anthem, seen it. Oh my god. You got to give credit where it's due. Unbelievable.
Yeah, they've turned up. As they always do, though, to us. It's Scotland, like, their fans, we know what Scottish people are like.
Yeah.
It's like what you said, though, isn't it? It's the first World Cup in how many years? Like,
a long time.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just the occasion.
I might be wrong, is it 35 years? 36 years?
No, I know it's been a while there.
Yeah. Alright, Group D.
1998, let's say. Is that correct?
Oh,
28 year. 28 year.
28 years.
Yeah, is that a lifetime?
Yeah, yeah, literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yours, not ours.
Well,
right, Group D.
This one. Winning it.
Sorry, say again.
I think United States will win this one.
Yeah.
Home nation and all that. Like, they won't go much further. Turkey second.
Yeah.
The Aussies third, and then Paraguay at bottom. Don't really know what to say about the group. It's just that's how I think it will end up.
It's just one of the groups again.
Yeah, it's just one of them groups where it's one of the home nations. I think they'll all get behind them no matter where they're playing the games, and yeah, they'll just get them through the groups.
All right.
Yeah, I've got the same.
Yeah.
You got Pochettino as manager as well, haven't you now? USA.
Yeah, they're not bad though. They're playing against Paraguay. They don't look half bad. They looked alright. I thought Paraguay
got a few
looked
decent
awful.
players. It's just one of them groups where there's no really quality in it, is there?
Nah.
Do they still have Landon Donovan up top?
Fucking hell.
Intense in the field. Yeah, there's not much quality.
Alright. I've basically gone same. No, I have gone same. Not basically. I have. Turkey.
Is this the first one we've all agreed on?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Mm. I think
that's
it's one of the
why-
easiest ones to call, isn't it? Watch us be
Yeah.
wrong, but
But even then, I don't know. Australia, they won the other day, didn't they? Beat Turkey.
I can't see him.
Yeah, they were poor, Turkey were. But
No,
first
but I
game,
think Turkey are just one of those nations that they always have like a couple of players that you've never heard of in your life, but then
Yeah.
they're like the quality. Do you know what I mean? They're
Mhm.
like they'll be good. They'll just have
yeah,
they'll have a bit extra. They'll have a bit extra.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Obviously, I feel like Turkey and Australia they're going to be the close ones, second and third. I think America will win the group easy. Obviously, one of the co-hosts, you would have thought so. Should finish first, doing it for the fans, but we'll see.
yeah,
Australia
none of the teams
apparently.
will get far below.
We'll see. I think Australia and Turkey are the ones there, and I think Paraguay are definitely going to finish last because they just
Yeah, I
didn't look up
can't.
for
No,
it
I
at
agree with you.
all.
I don't really know what to say about them. I just don't think they'll pick anything up in the group at all.
Yeah, they didn't look
I,
great at
I
all.
agree with that.
Um,
Next one's interesting, though.
Group E.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that group. I'll kick us off. I'll go Germany, Ivory Coast, Ecuador, and I have no idea how you say it, so I'm not going to pronounce it.
Have a go.
No.
Uh,
Germany, I think they're going to be good this season. This is why this tournament.
yeah. Well,
They've
the
got
four-time
some
World Cup winners.
mature,
So.
yeah, they've got some more mature players. Better than like they're in the prime. They do look well. I know, see, it's one of probably against the worst teams in there, but they do look good. Ivory Coast, they're just gonna win both their their games. So they'll come second, and then Ecuador and Curacao.
Yeah.
They won't get any points.
I've literally got the same as you.
I'm the odd one out this one.
Yeah.
So
I just.
I ain't really got much else to say because obviously like Cam sort of covered it. But I've gone Germany, Ivory Coast, and I've gone Curacao to finish third,
Yeah.
and then Ecuador last. Yeah. I don't know, mate. They got the goal against Germany. That's literally my only reason.
Yeah.
I think they'll be one of those like
Wait.
shock. There's always one shock sort of
Ecuador
like
bottom.
one. Yeah, I've gone Ecuador bottom. Yeah.
I don't know.
Ivory Coast second, and then Ecuador last.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always in the World Cup or Euros or whatever. There's always a nation that has a little shock that gets out that you don't expect them to go, and this is one of them, I think.
I can't see it. I really can't see it.
Nah, it's just one of
No,
my
yeah.
hot takes. One of my hot takes. We'll come back to this after, and then
Missed it,
we'll see.
Josh.
Who's
We'll
right.
see. I
Well, I
don't
think
know.
they've scored in the World Cup. That Croatia, well, they basically won it in their eyes, haven't they? Imagine scoring against Germany as well.
I don't know. I think Germany might get a bit on them. I don't know. I feel like they're one of the underdogs who get to the final.
What, Germany?
Yeah, they don't look bad. They look alright. Germany do.
Yeah, I think they'll do well this season. Got a good manager as well.
Side.
Who's the gaffer
Obviously,
there? Who's in charge?
Is it Nagelsmann?
Is it still?
Nagelsmann, innit?
Oh, is it? Mm.
Yeah, they look good. And they've failed in quite a lot of Euros and World Cups, so it's about time they come back. Even though I hate to say it, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of them. Ivory Coast are also still decent. I think they're one of the most known fucking African sides there is.
No,
On the
I
AFCON
reckon.
many
I just think.
times.
Yeah, I think that they'll be all right. Ivory Coast. That'll be all right.
Yeah. All right, next group.
This is an interesting group.
Yeah, both of my teams in the sweepstake are in this group. They both
Yeah.
played each other in the first game. Yeah, Sweden and Tunisia. This is actually a really interesting one. I think we'll all agree who's going to be last. They're going to have a right. They're going to have a right horrid time in this group. They are. So yeah, I'm going to go with Tunisia bottom.
Yeah.
On this one. This is interesting with the other three though, because Japan are good, man. So are Sweden, Netherlands on the day can be quite decent, but I think I'm going to go Sweden to edge it top purely because they've already got the goal difference, haven't they, from that first game that they played? What was the score, like 4-5-1 or something like that?
They won 5-1. Was it?
Yeah. So I've got them top, and I think I'm going to go
5-1.
purely because I like them. I think they've got a decent squad. I'm going to go Japan then Netherlands.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I back Japan, man. I think they're all right.
I think it's one of these groups where I think 3 teams are going to go through.
Yeah, definitely 3 groups. Yeah, they're all going to pick up points against Tunisia, definitely. I don't think Tunisia gets a single point.
Yeah, no, they're gonna want to go back home now. Like they're gonna want to be there for long.
Yeah. They've already sacked the manager as well after one game.
I know, yeah, I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's true. What is the point though? Like, it's not going to change anything. It ain't going to change anything.
I've gone a bit different. I've gone Sweden, Netherlands, Japan, and then Tunisia.
What? So, because you've gone Netherlands second, what makes you think? Because obviously I've gone Japan second. I just think they're a decent side. I think they'll have a bit about them. Like, what's the difference? Do you think?
Even though I think Japan are a decent team, I just think Netherlands has just got better quality players.
Mm-hmm.
And they always get through, don't they? Just somehow. But it'll be close. It'll be close. It won't be. I don't think it'll be sailing for them, but yeah, I just think they've got better quality players than Japan.
I've gone with Japan. I went Sweden.
Oh.
And Netherlands. And then Tunisia.
Oh,
I like that. Yeah. I was just about to say I like that because we've all gone different here.
Yeah, I like the look of Japan.
You like the? Yeah, of course you do because you had half of them in your FM save.
Yeah, he's been doing the scouting, hasn't he, Alan?
You can sign these scouts on. I like watching them play the other day. They don't look bad. They look good technically on the ball. They're runners, obviously. They'll run for days. They'll constantly go. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Obviously, they've got some known big wins in the past. Obviously, you got down here. They beat both Germany and Spain in the 2022 World Cup. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good, man. They actually play like they're decent. I like them. I'll back them. I don't think they'll edge it over Sweden. I just think I don't know. I think probably
after the Sweden game, it will be hard because the goal difference, like you said.
Yeah. I think that's my only reason for that, to be honest.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I think no matter what, I think Sweden, Japan, Netherlands, they all qualify through to the next stage. I think whoever finished first, second, third, they'll all go through anyway. But it's one of them groups again. You never know what could happen. It's just.
What was you going to add on to that, Cam? Was you going to add something to that group?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think in this group, you don't want, if you do get through that third team, you do not want to be third. Because you're going to have a tough knockouts group match.
Okay, I haven't looked at who plays who when it comes out of group, so I wouldn't know.
Well, surely they'll play like a winner of the group, wouldn't they?
Well, yeah, coming through, yeah.
It's one of the best groups there. It's an interesting group. But,
well, it's going to be interesting. We've all had different groups, haven't we? That's probably to watch. That's probably the one group that you want to watch when the games are being played.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. It would be interesting.
Group G.
Next group.
I'll go first on this one. I've gone Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. Not much you can say about this group. A bit of a boring, pantsy good group.
Yeah.
The problem with Belgium, they're quite old players now, aren't they? There's not many. I think their Tom is gone. When they had when they're like Kevin De Bruyne and everyone like that when he's young.
Yeah, I agree with that. They ain't the greatest now. They're all getting to that point now where they're in the prime or past it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they'll win. They'll win the group.
Because don't they still have like De Bruyne and Witsel in midfield? Like you said,
Yeah, Witsel, yeah.
they're getting a bit old, aren't they? Like you say.
Other players, aren't they? Like
Yeah.
Tielemans. Not bad. He's a good
Mhm.
player, good technical player.
Yeah, they haven't really got many upcoming players, have they? Really.
No. It's one of this is one of them weird groups though, again, because Belgium versus Egypt. Belgium didn't look great against Egypt, and then this morning you had Iran playing New Zealand. New Zealand went 1-0 up, 1-1, 2-1 up, and then 2-2. Iran brought it back twice. Like, it's one of them groups again where people are going to constantly fighting for places. This is one of them where it's just the third place. I think would be the most contested for. I think this is one of them groups as well where someone will advance because there's going to be points spread across the whole group.
Yeah.
I'll do mine. So I just went simple show. I just went Egypt first, and then I've gone Belgium, and then Iran. I think New Zealand already got anyone other than Chris Wood. That's who I really know from New Zealand. I think.
I may have got this group absolutely completely wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have. What was you gonna say anyway, Alex? Sorry to interrupt.
I just saying I don't think New Zealand got really anyone. I think it's the same for Iran. I couldn't name anyone from Iran. I don't think I can name any player. Like it's just mental to the World Cups now. However many teams? What is it? 48 teams? Is it?
Yeah, it is mental.
48
There's a lot of
teams,
nations
yeah.
there.
So it's like it's just mental. There's so many nations here now, and just imagine 2030 when they're fucking selling it out again to go play in Saudi Arabia. You're gonna have to play about 68 teams, and you have teams like Seychelles playing against Brazil. Like it's gonna end up having small. Fair enough, it's the World Cup. Like you can get them all in, but at what point do you just go? What's the point anymore? Like you can get big scorelines again, like Brazil got the other day, 7-1.
Yeah,
It'd be like 10-0 fucking scorelines in the group stage and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's money there.
and then that affects the whole like goal difference situation as well when that happens, don't it?
Yeah.
Like with a group and stuff. But yeah, I think I may have got this. I may have misjudged this group or something. I'm not going to change it because we'll just go with it. I've got Belgium winning it.
Yeah.
Quite comfortably, I reckon. And then I went with New Zealand. I think Chris Wood will just fucking head all the goals in for him.
He scored some good goals.
And then I went Egypt and Iran. But
Yeah.
I did this group before the Iran New Zealand game.
Yeah.
And then saw it was 2-2, and then sort of like I was having second thoughts, but I just thought let's just stick with it.
They all drew, so it's like points shared around. So.
Yeah, my thoughts behind it. I just think Belgium will have overall the best squad out of all their group. Putting New Zealand there, I don't know why I've done that other than Chris Wood, to be honest. But half the time they probably don't even get the ball to him. I did watch us play against New Zealand when we beat them 1-0. So maybe that played a part in it. Like maybe like they could be a bit defensively strong, maybe, but then they conceded 2 goals to Iran. So I then got no idea with this group.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Next group. This
is a good one.
But then again, this is points shed around the whole table again. Like there's been a lot of draws already, so it's big for some teams already. I'll go first since I might as well. I've gone for Spain, as I think it's the most obvious choice. I think they got quite good football inside. They're quite young, got some experience mixed in with there. And if you look at some of the players they've got, you'd expect them to easily coast past some players, unlike some teams, unlike the other day against Cape Verde. But I think the most obvious one I've gone for, I put Cape Verde last. I put Saudi Arabia third, and Uruguay second. Well, after the other day, that could be all different now. I don't know. Can Cape Verde do what they did again against Spain, against someone else? I don't think so. I can't imagine it. It's one of the games where they're playing against a big nation. They want to improve. They want to impress. Sorry, they want to show that they belong here. They've had their one game. They've had their one moment. I don't think they could do anything else.
Yeah. Pretty much the same. We got Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and unfortunately, my sweepstake last. But you never know. They could draw Spain. You never know. They're going all the way. Trust me. But no, they. I can't believe it. I don't think no one could believe that Spain just drew that game. I think
Yeah,
everyone was waiting for like 5-6-0, maybe even
should have
more.
been. You would have thought so.
Imagine putting a bet on that.
But was it one of them where Spain thought it was going to be too comfortable, and every game in the World Cup, it's you got to play to your best.
Possibly. I don't think
But
Jamal didn't play, did he? He was rested or something.
he came
on
on
the bench.
65th minute, something like that.
Yeah. So I'm not saying he's a difference maker, but they got other players there.
Yeah, they should have more quality in the team to be. Just even win 1-0.
Yeah.
But come on, Cape Verde.
I've got Spain winning it. I think everyone's got Spain winning it.
Yeah.
I've got Saudi last.
Yeah.
I've got Saudi bottom. I've got Uruguay third, and I've got Cape Verde second.
Oh,
I think, mate, I was impressed. I was blown away by that Cape Verde performance. I thought Spain, we've all said it was a quality team, amazing footballers in that team. They dominated Cape Verde on the ball, like they're going to, aren't they?
yeah.
But I was impressed with how defensively resilient Cape Verde was. That centre back or the left back that they've got, I'm not going to say, I don't know who it was. He was class. They got a 40-year-old goalkeeper in there, and he
Yeah,
pulled
I've
off some
seen
good
that.
saves. He pulled off some
He made like
unbelievable
eight or nine
saves.
saves in the game or something.
I know, yeah. And Spain, correct me if I'm wrong here, but Spain couldn't create anything. Did they have any or many golden one-on-one opportunities?
Not
Or it was
really.
a lot of the game that I saw was played on the edge of the box. They were working out wide, trying to break them down, and they just defended so well. And then they could have won it at the end in the 85th minute or close to stoppage time. They had that corner; it was whipped in. The defender was clear at the back. He had an open header, but he headed it straight at the keeper.
Yeah.
I think they'll be all right. I reckon you could see Cape Verde play against Saudi and beat them.
Yeah.
And then I don't know much about Uruguay, to be honest. I don't know who they've got in their team nowadays. Don't really pay much attention to them, but maybe they beat them and then Cape Verde slips in third. But a draw to Spain and then beating Saudi, I think they finished second.
Cape Verde is the first time in the World Cup, so they want to impress, don't they? They want to show that they belong here. But I don't know. I just think it's one of the games where Spain probably thought it's gonna be a walkover. It never ended up being like that. Cape Verde came for a football match and they delivered. They got what they wanted.
It'll
They
come
got a
down
point.
for me. For me and my group prediction, it obviously comes down to that Cape Verde Uruguay game.
Yeah. Big.
Spain could be in trouble though if they don't improve.
Definitely.
Yeah, they will though. They will. It's Spain. They'll push on. Have you seen the score?
Yeah.
It's
They
no
should do. You'd have thought so,
especially after that result against Cape Verde. That'll just light the fire in them, and then the next whoever they're playing next, I feel sorry for.
Yep. Well, let's
Group
go.
I.
Good. Aye.
Yeah.
Josh, you want to go first?
Yeah. I'll just reel this one off. I ain't really got much to say. I think it's quite an easy one to call. France first, Norway second, because they're one of my. Well, I'm not going to say they're my dark horse team, but they could potentially be people's dark horse team, Norway. You could easily see them go on a little run. And now gone Senegal and Iraq.
Yep.
But other than that, I don't really know much else to say. I think France will walk it. Norway, decent side. Like I say, I reckon I wouldn't be surprised if they go on a little run. It depends who they get out of the groups. And then I reckon Senegal and Iraq they're just there.
Yeah. we go, Alex?
Yeah. I've got them slightly different. I went France. I put Senegal and Norway. I just think Senegal being one of the teams. I know they get to the AFCON final. It's the AFCON final, but I still think, but they've got experience. They've got quality also, and they're gonna want to run around, and they're gonna play for it, fight for it. So I think they'll be up there.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got the same as you, Alex. France, Senegal, Norway, and Iraq. I was close to putting Norway second because,
Yeah, I was as well, just because Haaland.
yeah, they have got a few players, but I mean Senegal just edge them. But it wouldn't surprise me if it's the way around.
This one of them groups where I think all top three will qualify,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It's the second and third. I think first is definitely going to be France. I know they drew with Senegal, didn't they, the other day? But I just don't know. Norway versus Senegal could. That's the second and third place. I think that's what's going to be fine for.
Yeah. I just think of Norway, and I just think for some reason they could potentially be that nation where how like you have like the middle of the pack nations
Yeah.
that like they get so far and then like they've just reached their limit.
Yeah.
I think they could be one of them. I think they'll be all right in the group. I think I do back them to finish second, but like I say, I do agree it'll be a tough game between them and Senegal. Senegal are like no pushovers. They've got some all right players, but I don't know. I think Norway will edge it. They've got. I don't know. I think they're just one of them nations for me.
Yeah.
I think it will be down to Haaland. If Norway beats Senegal, it'll be Haaland. He just scores from anywhere, don't he? He does what he wants. But yeah, and then you got Iraq last there, pants.
Okay.
They ain't getting any points.
You think they'll lose every game? No points
Yeah.
at all.
No points. No point.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Group J.
Good G.
What do you think for this one, Alex?
I think it's going to be Argentina first. So I've got. And then I've got after Argentina. This is where it gets a bit tricky now. But I'd like to be Austria. And then I'll go Algeria and Jordan. But I nearly put Algeria above Austria. Just I think it's one of them where Argentina definitely finish first, no matter what. And the quality they have, I think the whole squad around, they got a whole squad of ability, haven't they? From strikers to midfield to defence. Obviously, they are the last World Cup winners, aren't they? They're defending it, so they're going to want to get to the final again. Obviously, Messi coming to the end of his career, might want to get a second one under his belt, but I don't think he will.
Yeah, they got a good chance of winning it. Definitely. Just got quad players out of position, haven't they? They're good. But they'll easy breed that group for sure. Yeah, I've got the same. Argentina, Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. Pretty much straightforward, I think.
I like the point about Argentina because they're coming into this World Cup now. They've already won it. So like Messi's already got his World Cup. That was like a big thing that was always made out like he's never done it on the biggest stage in the World Cup.
Yeah.
He's done it now. They've won it. So now they're coming into this one. No team's gone like back to back for how many years since Brazil done it, I think.
Yeah.
So they're coming into this one with almost like no pressure on them at all. So I think that will help them like later on in the tournament. I've gone as a shock. I've done exactly the same. Argentina, Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. Mate, I don't even think Jordan was. I don't even think they'll have a shot. I don't even think Jordan will have a shot on goal. This whole like they're just there to have the experience, take part. Like this is just one of them groups, isn't it, where they've had to set a
second
team
place is where it's going to be at. Second place is where it's going to be like wide open. Like you're going to have Austria and Algeria fighting for second place.
Yeah.
I think Austria will, but
I don't know what
So-
makes me think Austria will edge it. Like, I don't know how we've all agreed on this and why we think Austria will just edge it. But yeah, there must be something for them because we've all had the same.
I don't think Algeria really got anyone. Like, no, what have Algeria really
Yeah,
got?
it's like I think I'd probably, I don't know, from Algeria anymore. I think it's just Austria. This
All they've got is really
Ain't
Mahrez,
Nori,
isn't it?
mate.
is he still
Ain't
playing?
Nori.
Ain't Nori, yeah, ain't Nori.
It'll be a good game. I think it'll be a good game, but
We got Zidane's son, Lucas Zidane, in goals.
yeah,
It looks a bit dodgy
it's,
there.
That's just
Not much really of him. He's dropping the ball everywhere.
that's just like one of the probably the easiest group to call, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, next. Let's get to Kate.
I'll go first. I got Portugal to finish top,
Yeah.
Colombia second, DR Congo third, and Uzbekistan fourth.
Yeah.
And I think this will be Portugal's only hope for a while to get so far or win it. I think they'll easily win the group. Yeah, I think this is the last chance. If they don't, and then, but we say this every year, don't we? Well, every 4 years, every time it's going to be their year. They're going to go and foul. And Ronaldo's last World Cup, maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I've done the same. I've got literally the same. I think Portugal one of the shots for. I think they might do it. I think when you look at their squad, look at their midfield compared to most other squads, it's just Vitinho and João Neves in the middle. Like it's just unbelievable. Like them two just controlling the games. You got players on the wings. Obviously got Pedro Neto, got Rafa Leao. If they've all gone, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, they've got a good squad. I think their midfield just controls pretty much everything, don't it? Their midfield's too good.
Yeah.
you reckon it's the best midfield in the tournament?
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah, I think
they got,
it's tight between
Bruno
You
Fernandes
could
beyond the
probably
striker.
argue.
You have Ronaldo
Like
up front, won't you? You got João Felix. João Felix has been great. He's been banging in goals. I know he's in Saudi League, but
Confidence, isn't it?
yeah.
I think you could argue it's a toss up between, like, you could have a shout for Spain having a decent central midfield. They're probably the closest second in that position in the field, but yeah, I think the centre of the pitch is just too good for them. I've done exactly the same: Portugal, Colombia, Dr. Congo, and Uzbekistan. I've put a little note underneath it. I think I've just gone out there and say Portugal will just win all the games quite handsomely as well.
Yeah, I think they'll
It's
win
not too
the
bad,
games. But this is one of them where I think Portugal could get to the final. I reckon they could do it. They've got the squad to do it, not just the midfield, but the defence is strong. The attacking is strong. Bruno's just had a really good end of the season, so he's going to be ready. Goals, assists. They got wide players who can score goals. Got players who can be creative, and they're not bad defensively either. They're quite physical. Every one of them, and it might suit them. It's going to be quite hot. It's going to be the climate's not the coldest, is it? So the climate's quite warm. It's quite hot. So and you'd have thought maybe you'd have your money on someone. Teams who play in quite hot weather will be used to this sort of conditions.
No, I agree. I think they'll be sound. I think the squad's really, really good. Players in form. Ruben Neves pulling the strings. I think they'll be fine.
Neves.
Yeah, it's a bit of an easy league for them. Bit easy group.
Yeah, it should be. All right, Group L.
This is the big one. This is the big one.
Yeah. All right.
What you guys got?
Go on, Cam.
Right, I've got England finish fourth.
Yep, good lad.
No, but England win. And then I've gone Ghana, Croatia, and Panama. I've gone Ghana above
Croatia.
Yeah, I think I might be wrong, but I think Croatia's. I think it's got all players now, aren't they?
Yeah,
I might be wrong.
It's like
See,
Igor
they have.
Modric.
I agree they have, but it's like it's another one of those like Belgium
Kovacic,
situations
Yeah.
and Norway
Perisic.
situations. They're always there, aren't they? It's like a nostalgic thing. They're always one of those nations that they always tend to have a run.
It's experience,
So
isn't it? They need
yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, experience. Well, I reckon I've got them going.
Yeah, I think last year would have been alright, but this year I don't think they'll do well. If England don't win this group and we don't thrash everyone, then I think it's a fail.
Got you,
Panama,
Alex.
Jesus Christ.
So I've gone with Croatia first, England second, and then Ghana and Panama. I think
Fair enough.
England should finish first, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't.
But
I don't. I don't.
he'll get to him.
Not just that he. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I think some of his squad decisions he's taken is just abysmal. Some of the players he's chosen over certain players. How some players got to that squad, I'd never know. He's done the
Right,
right
there's
decision by taking some players, obviously like Foden not going, Cole Palmer not going. Yeah, they've been out of form. But then Harry doesn't take like Gibbs White, and he takes Jordan Henderson, who's 38, who's just there to be a captain within the middle, like to be like helping manage everything. It's what's the point? It's just a waste of a spot. Experience, bring him along on the side, like let him have a free holiday.
Yeah, it's that whole what was he saying all the time, like taking a team rather than individuals. It's that whole
Yeah,
thing he's gone with, isn't it? Which obviously, yeah, you want a team rather than individuals, but if you're the manager of England, you should be a decent enough gaffer to turn those individuals into a team and give them a
yeah.
reason to become a team and win. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I do agree though. Like, I'm not super confident going into this World Cup. I don't think anyone is. I think he's just left some big names, like you say. Like, I'm just going to repeat what you just said. Like, he's left some big names out of the team, and I don't know why
Like
some of the decisions he's made. I don't know how he's picked some of the players, but
well,
we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Hopefully, he
today,
proves us all wrong.
Livramento got injured, didn't he? So they've had to replace him. They brought in Trevor Chalobah. Like
Yeah, we've got three
what?
fullbacks. That's it.
Another centre back. What's the point? You got Dan Burn there who's going to play left back. Like it was this absolute waste of a spot. How Harry Maguire didn't get in is beyond me.
Yeah,
Like
he's like
dominance in the air. He's going to get you a goal in. Like it's just say you going up there, like you're 1-0 down or something like that. You just throw him up 85th minute for a corner, slab head,
the
bang.
thing. The thing with that is like he's took Dan Burn to basically just do that job, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Like he's took Dan Burn to replace Harry Maguire to do that job, but Harry Maguire is so proven at it. I think everyone would have put Harry Maguire in the team. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
he's not like technically the best player, is he? But he's there
it's
to
just
do
that
that job. That's
physical.
the only
He'll get
reason you
stuck
need him.
in.
He's there to do that job. He gets his big head on the end of the ball.
Yeah,
And I just if you're gonna take Dan Burn for that reason, just take Harry Maguire because he's better at it.
I agree.
Just like why are you not taking it? I don't understand that, but yeah, no. I do have us winning the group though.
Yeah,
So I've gone England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. I don't think we'll be impressive. I think we might even end up drawing against Croatia in the first game tomorrow. But I just think we'll get the job done. I don't think we go very far in the tournament though.
Mm. Coming back to you when you said about he wants to pick a team and individuals, I think yeah, it's good to have a team, but sometimes you just need them individuals to get you out of nothing. You might be like 0-0 and you get it's like a Phil Foden or Cole Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
Just create something out of nothing can do, but obviously hasn't took him. So
Yeah,
it
we
was
see moments all the time, don't we? Moments. Bellingham had that one moment with the overhead kick, which won us the game. It wasn't a winner, weren't it? It wasn't an equaliser. That overhead kick. I can't quite remember. It might have been an equaliser.
I think it's
I
an
can't
equaliser,
remember.
wasn't it?
Well, he had that moment, scored the overhead kick. You've seen Cole Palmer have moments against the goal he scored against Spain. Like you say, Foden can have moments. It's in a tournament in a tournament base, like in a tournament, you need moments. Like it comes down to moments. Moments win you games.
Yeah.
And he's left some of the biggest names that have moments out of the team. So yeah, I agree with Cam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
We should be fine.
Yeah, so what?
How far have you got? How before we move on? How far do you actually think we'll go then? How far have you both got us going?
I think we'll get to quarters.
You reckon?
Yeah.
There's a possibility. I don't know what needs to happen for this to for it to work out like this, but there's a possibility that we play against Brazil in one of the rounds. Isn't there?
I
I'm pretty
believe so,
sure. Yeah. Do you reckon before we go on to the next part? Do you reckon we win that game if anything needs to happen and it goes that way? Do you think we beat Brazil?
No.
Yeah. So
On
I don't know
paper,
what
no.
round that actually happens to. I don't know what needs to happen, but I don't think we beat him either.
Yeah, on paper, probably not. But
You just never know, do you?
Mm.
Never know.
We'll have to wait and see. I do think we'll draw tomorrow night though, and it's Croatia.
it'd be an interesting game.
It'd
It'd
be
be a
good
game.
it'd be good if we win it, but be hard.
So yeah, I think if we
Alright.
finish second, we'll play the runners up in Group K. There'll be Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, or the Congo.
So probably Colombia.
Yeah.
So you imagine us getting through that. So, yeah, we'll win that game if that comes down to it.
Went to penalties last time.
And obviously, then if they finish
Yeah,
first, they'll play the best third place teams from either Group E, H, I, J, or K. So Brazil's not on the list, so they can't play Brazil. But other teams
Who was it then?
they could play Germany, could play Spain, could play France, could play Argentina or Portugal. If any of them teams finish second in their groups.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's France in the semi-finals if we both win our groups.
We definitely don't win that game. I'll say that right now. If that's happened, we don't win that game.
No. But that is all our predictions for the groups. We're going to do a golden boot, golden glove, breakthrough, a winner, the finalist, worst performance, and a dark horse now.
Let's do it. All right.
So are we starting with golden glove?
Yeah. Right, so.
Do you want to go? I'll go first for this one.
Yep. Go on.
Yep.
Golden glove. I think it'll be a toss up between the Spanish keeper Simon and
Yeah.
Emi Martinez. I think those two are the front runners for it. Because I think both nations will do quite well, and you're going to need them. You're going to need like the nations to be quite defensively strong to obviously win the Golden Glove. And then when you look at both of their groups, like Spain had a decent group, even though they did concede to Cape Verde, so that's one of the games gone. Argentina obviously have Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. It could quite potentially be 3 clean sheets there. So I think I'll edge it, depending on how far they go. Though that's the thing, isn't it? But with 3 clean sheets in groups, I think Emi Martinez gets it for Argentina.
Good shout. I've gone Pickford.
You think your back was to keep that many clean sheets?
Yeah, obviously Fernandes and stuff like that, we hardly concede, but I think we shouldn't really concede in our group. And then, like I say, if we go through, we can get like Colombia or something like that. We shouldn't concede against them. I think we've got probably one of the easiest through until we get to the semi-finals, I think. So, and we obviously, I'll hope we win it. We can keep clean sheet every match, please.
Mm-hmm. I hope you're right. It'd be good if we
Be interesting.
But With the defenders, what he's picked, it might be wrong.
You never know. I've gone for, I think, one of the favourites to win it. Like when the whole thing anyway. I think France. So I've gone with Mike Megan.
He was one
I
of
was
the
close
ones
to putting him.
as well.
I was close to putting him, but I didn't know if it was number one still.
Yes, he's number one still, I believe.
Yeah, it'll probably be him, but I
That's how it
spicy it up and
goes.
go for Pickford.
Yeah.
I can see the shout for all of them though.
Yeah. I was tempted with
Um,
Emi Martinez. But I don't know. I think with France being favourites, if they do go on to win it, then I think they got a good chance.
mhm.
Yep. The
Good.
golden boots.
Yeah, if you want to start,
I
Steve.
am gone for Havertz.
Kai Havertz.
Yes, and I know he scored two, and this is a bit behind, but I think Germany, they look good. They're going to have chances. They didn't play one on top as well, don't they? So he's going to be the striker. Yeah, I think he'll be alright. I think he'll be the top goal scorer.
Yeah. I've gone a bit out of the box, probably a bit wild, but I've gone for Michael Elise.
Ooh.
Don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I just think, again, with France being one of the favourites to win it, I think he's
You've
been
gone
one
for
of
that because of his hat trick he scored the other day.
I just think he's just one of the players, and he's just been such in form this season. He's gonna be ready to score goals, banging in stuff left, right, and centre. He's got a wonderful left foot on him, hasn't he? So
Yeah, he's a class player.
This is one of my hot takes for this. So I think there'll be joint top goal scorers. So I don't know who actually wins it if there's a joint top goal scorer. I don't know if it goes to the nation who got the furthest or actually win it. I don't know if there's a rule for that.
nice.
But I've got Mbappe and Kane scoring the same amount of goals and being top goal scorers.
Yeah.
I know it's boring, Mbappe, because I'm Mbappe fans. I know it's boring, but that's the reason why I threw Kane in there as well, just not to be basic. I think I'll go for them both scoring the same amount of goals and being joint top goal scorer.
Really choosing two.
Yeah, I'm going for both of them. That's like a little hot take.
Okay. Interesting. That'd be great if that comes through.
Yeah, that's why I had it. I didn't want to just sit here and say Mbappe and be like, yeah, I think Mbappe will be the top goal scorer. I think Kane's going to start all of our games, isn't he? So the chances the chances are going to drop to him, and then hopefully you expect him to put some of them away. So I'll go for both of them, like a joint.
Yeah.
Breakthrough player. So I've gone for one who played the other day. I've gone for Ayoub Bouadi.
Oh yes, he knows ball. I got exactly the same player.
So I just
He's
think
18 years old.
18
And he
years
looks
old.
so comfortable.
The first team starter in it for
Same
Lille.
player.
The first team starter for Lille. Can't see plays every game. And watching the other day, it just literally summed up everything perfectly. Like, he's just got the energy for it in the midfield. He's strong on the ball. It's just dedication towards it.
He's also been linked with Liverpool and PSG as well.
Yeah.
Oh, has he already been linked?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because in my notes, I actually put down that I thought that after this tournament, he'll start getting links. So I didn't know he was already linked with moves. But all I was going to add for it was that after this tournament, teams will start looking at him. But yeah, I've had the exact same player. So we've all had the same player.
Yeah.
We'll do.
18 years old, and the way he played in that midfield, fair play. I reckon he'll get a move after the World Cup anyway.
Yeah, he will definitely after the World Cup if we go somewhere. I wouldn't surprise if he goes PSG, you know.
Oh yeah, him, Joan Evers and Vitina. Oh my god.
He stays in France as well, don't he? So
yeah. But he looks a very promising player.
Yeah, 18 years age. So What we want to go for next?
Winner in it.
Yeah, for the winner.
I think we should
Yeah.
have one same.
You want to leave it to the end?
Oh yeah, go. We went to then go to the. Yeah, we'll do
Go worst
finalists.
performing team. Go
Worst performing
worst
team.
performing team.
Both ones. Oh, I'll let you go first, Josh.
I haven't even prepared one of these because I didn't realise we're doing a worst performing team. So I'm just gonna go off the top. I'm just gonna go Jordan. I've already said that. I don't think they'll have a shot on goal. I genuinely believe it. I don't think they'll get the ball enough to have a shot. So they can go right down there for me.
I think after watching Brazil the other day, for me, I was going to go. I think Brazil's going to be the one, but I put England.
Oh,
I don't know. I'd like to think we will do well, get past a certain stage, but I don't know. I could just they didn't look great when watching them in the friendlies the other day. They just I don't know. There's nothing special about them. They're there
yeah.
for the taking. They look fragile.
I think the heat will come to play with us. That's the thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Mine. I've gone for Spain.
Spain.
Yeah, and I picked this before the drew. By the way, I didn't just say all. I don't know. I just think they're a team where everyone think they'll do well, but I don't think they will. I think they'll get through group stage, and I think they might not even get past the next round.
Understandable.
So you
Well,
guys have gone. You guys have gone different, like a different perspective to me on this one. I've gone like just worst performing team who I think will just play the worst football and just not do anything. Whereas like you guys have gone like big nations that should play like that should go perform
Yeah, go.
decently, but
Yeah.
like but underperform.
yeah, I think we expect like Jordan not to do anything anyway.
Yeah.
Like with one, I actually expect them to go quite far.
Mhm.
I just don't think they do as well as they should.
It's like England. I think they should be guaranteed quarters, but can they reach the quarters? That's the other thing. Like, will they struggle in the round of 32 if to get out of the groups?
Yeah. Well, just to
Uh,
clarify on this, I'm saying Jordan. I think Jordan will go far then, and that they're going to perform bad. Just to save my skin here, I just think I'm not predicting or saying that I thought they were going to go far and they're going to bottle it. I just think they're just not going to do anything at all.
Fair enough. So I got World Cup five. Let's do Dark Horse. Who do you think is going to do like an underdog? Like who's going to get far? Who shouldn't get far?
I've gone for Sweden.
Sweden.
Yeah,
Not bad shout
Graham
there.
Potter, decent manager. They got some decent players in there. Like they're not like young. They're quite mature in the prime. They look good yet the other day. I think they'll do alright. I think they'll surprise a lot of people.
Yeah. Where you, Josh?
So I agree. I've gone Sweden as well. Pretty much agree with everything he said. But I do want to throw like almost like an honourable mention out there. Cape Verde, I think will be dark horses. I think they'll be dark horses in the sense of like they're not going to go far, right? Dark horses is just someone that it's like a nation that just
Yes, past
achieve
expectations.
more than what you think. Yeah, they achieve more than what you think they're going to do.
Yeah.
So they've already drew to Spain. No one thought that was going to come. I've had them to get out of groups before the tournament started. I was thinking they were going to finish bottom. A 40-year-old goalkeeper playing unbelievably. So I think that is my reason behind that. Like I think they'll just overachieve. But yeah, I've gone Sweden because I think they look decent, man.
Yeah. So I went Morocco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that as well.
I don't know. I think they're one of them teams. Obviously, they're coming off the back of the dodgy Afcon thing, but I think they're a good footballing side, and I think a lot of people know they are good, and I think a lot of people will expect them probably to get out of the groups, but probably no further than the round 32. Like, but I think I think they'll probably progress further. I think they could get past that, get towards the quarters or something. I think they're a team that people underestimate.
They're just a proper team, aren't they? Like, they haven't got many egos in there. They
No,
work for
yeah.
each other.
They look good. They're runners as well. When you watch them play, they're just constantly running around the pitch, constantly it was literally 100% the whole way through.
Yeah, they play good. They play good some football against Brazil. Like, Brazil struggled with them.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Right. World Cup final. Who do we think's gonna get to the final?
go on, Josh.
Oh, you put me on the spot here. So I'm going to say France will be in the final, right? Obviously, because it's France. I don't know if this is possible. I don't know if like they run into each other. I haven't looked at the bracket, but if they don't, I feel like it's either going to be Spain or Portugal. I think I'm going to edge it Portugal. I think it'll be a France-Portugal final.
Yeah.
If that's possible.
I think they might collide before.
I'm not too sure if it is possible or not, but if it is, I think it will be France-Portugal.
I think
We'll have to
France.
double check that.
I think we've all got France, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
I got France versus Germany.
I just
I
change
mean,
Portugal.
France, obvious reason, they're probably the best team in there, and then Germany. Oh no, I think if they work it out on the other side, I think they're the best team on the other side of the draw, and I think Germany are just gonna ease the way there, and it'll be a great final.
Yeah.
That would be a good game, actually, based on how Germany played. That would be a really good game.
So I went for. Mine's a bit wild. I went for Brazil v Spain.
Ooh, you haven't had France get into the final.
Nah.
Interesting. What's your thoughts on that then? Like, what's made you think that?
I don't know. I think before the World Cup started, I thought Brazil might just come in, shock everyone, and play well. Obviously, the first game was awful. Like, not awful. It just wasn't what everyone expected. But I just think with the climate, I think a South American team will win the World Cup anyway.
Okay.
I don't think necessarily not just because of the climate, because they've got the hydration breaks on every 25 minutes.
Yeah. That's a faff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's commercials, isn't it?
But I don't know. I think Brazil, they've just got the quality, and I think they will turn it up at some point. I think the next game, the next game is the one to watch. Obviously, it's a big game. They need to win it, get the points on the board. But I don't know. I've always thought Brazil before the World Cup started. I don't know why. It's just something that's just, I don't know. I just look at them and I just think they could shock everyone because no one's expecting them. It's the same like Portugal. No one's expecting Portugal, but I also think they could get to the final as well. But I think Brazil, with the quality they've got in the team, you'd expect them to.
I think it'd be nice to actually see Brazil do it though, because like they haven't done anything for
We've got
a while, have
Ancelotti in
they?
charge now. He's won stuff. He knows how to do stuff.
Yeah, they haven't. Like Brazil isn't the same Brazil that it was when we were kids growing up.
Yeah,
Like
that's different.
they haven't. Yeah, they haven't. So it'd be nice to see them up there, like, and go on a run.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You not winning your final, Cammy. You not winning it.
I got France. I think France just, like I said, is just the best team in there. They was unlucky from the last World Cup, and I think this way they'll get over the edge.
Yeah, I agree. I think they're one of them. They could get there. Obviously, mine's Brazil. I think they'll win it.
I've got France.
Yeah.
France winning it. I just think you look at the squad, you look at the attackers they've got. Like, I just think they've got the strongest squad out of the whole tournament, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think they got the players what's coming in the best in form as well.
Yeah, I think it's not a shock that we're saying France. But yeah, no, I think they'll get it done this year.
It's just there's quite a lot of things there. I don't know. It's like I don't think it's easy to predict the winner. It's hard to choose. You got obvious choices, don't you? You got Argentina defending champions are going to want to win it again. You got France, who everyone thinks are favourites because you look at their team all round, its quality. You got Portugal, they've got a bit of like I guess because they're a bit of a golden generation because they've got a good all round from centre backs to midfielders to attackers. They've got goals. You got Germany. They're coming up. Got quite a young squad, aren't they?
Yeah.
Experience mixed in with it. They're not looking bad. They're looking all right. Same with Spain. They got a mix. They got a good mix. England, you'd like to think they would, but I just don't know about the selections and I don't know about the quality of the teams. It's England all the time, aren't they? It's what it's.
We'll just do what we always do. We'll pick up a few points. We'll win a few games, and then as soon as we run into a top nation, we'll lose. It's what we always do, isn't it?
They're going to be under pressure. They're going to feel the pressure. That's the thing with us. And the only thing I could think of is that what could shock people is if England do win it, it's just because it's 60 years. 60 years from the last won it, yeah. So
it'd be mint if we do win it though. Just even once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Especially 60 years after
insane.
would be insane. Like, it'd be mental.
I feel like, especially in this one as well, because we're not really going into it with like much expectation. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
So if we were to do it, and if we start the groups really strong, and then we come out of groups, and then we're just playing really good football and breezing past some teams, and that'll be interesting. But hopefully it happens. Can I see it? No, but it's.
We can only hope.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you reckon Tuchel will stay for his other year if he don't do very well, or do you think he'll go?
I think he'll go. Well, I think he'll stay.
I think
he'll stay, but I don't know.
I don't think we'll. Yeah, I don't think he'll be in charge for much. For long.
I don't rate him as a manager that much.
We need an Englishman in charge. We need an Englishman in charge, in my opinion.
It doesn't suit.
I feel like that for every nation, though. I feel like that for every nation.
My only worry is he go and play two CDMs like Gareth Southgate did. It's so defensive and so pointless. He's just wasting two players in the middle. You could play one, play two in front of them.
Yeah, especially against Ghana and Croatia, but you don't need two CDMs. Just get attacking.
Yeah.
Maybe Croatia, you'd be wary, but the other teams, you don't need them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he'll be. If he don't get semi-finals at least, he'll be gone. I think the fans won't want him.
But, well, there was a little bit of controversy hiring a German anyway, wasn't there?
That's
you
should. You think
about shouldn't be there, should it?
You got the history, ain't you? Like the two nations.
Yeah, I think that's what will play a part in going. I think.
Oh well, they will do.
I think it's
if he does poor, the fans will turn on him. As simple as that. It happens all the time, don't it? Like the fact he doesn't sing the national anthem either at the start. Like, what's the point? Like,
well, that was my point. We need an Englishman in charge because, I mean, like, what English manager would you go for, really? But I know that, but I just think when it comes to international football, if you've got a manager in charge that's from the nation, then I think it just works better, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think because we had Southgate, and he obviously got the fans behind him, but he couldn't get us over the line. So they brought Tuchel in because obviously he's won stuff before. He's that man to get us over the line. But
I just don't rate his style of football though. That's the thing.
There isn't that connection with the fans, though, is there?
No.
Do you know, the fans absolutely adored South, not the football, but during that run that he went on, where loads of people were buying waistcoats. They fell in love with Southgate, didn't they? Do you know what I mean? His chant was like the best English chant we've had for
They might fall in love with Tuchel. They might fall in love with Tuchel if he gets to a past certain stage and stuff like that.
We'll have to.
It might prove us all wrong. He probably will prove us all wrong.
Hopefully he does. Hopefully he does. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah. I'm quite happy with all of our predictions there.
Yeah, be interesting. We'll have to look back on it in a few weeks' time.
Yeah,
Once the
we'll
groups are
come
done.
back and we'll do another one and see how bad we done and see how right I was about Cape Verde winning the whole thing.
Yeah.
Hey, it gets me winning the sweet seats. So,
Yeah.
that is all. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Three Up Top podcast. Three Up Top. Three Up Top. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and we'll see you next weekend.